Okay, we have just a couple more seconds before we hit the top of the hour. And when we hit the top of the hour, we will get started. All right, there's the top of the hour. All right, so this beginning section of the call is a participatory section where we're going to go through one by one and share our why. So I'll tell you, so why are you building an ASEA business? What motivates you to move forward every single day? I'll start just because you can't ask somebody else to do something that you're not willing to do yourself. So I'll tell you that the reason that I'm doing this is I want to know at the end of the day that my life matters. So Judy, what's your why?
Well, it's sort of an unusual one. I love helping people with their health, but my husband is showing some signs of dementia, and a nursing home costs about $10,000 a month. And he had rheumatoid arthritis most of his life and was not eligible for long-term care insurance that I purchased for myself. And so I would have enough for myself, but I want enough to take care of him.
There you go. Good for you. Good for you. Copycat, what's your why? You got to unmute yourself, buddy.
I think he's talking on the phone, Cindy.
Oh, okay. All right. Deb, what's your why?
For many years, my why has been the clean water wells. And, that has really been good for me and for whoever it's benefiting. But I know that a closer why is for my family, just so that I can be able to help them also and leave a legacy that will make a difference.
All right. All right. Carol, what's your why?
For a number of years, I have supported a gal in India. She was able to graduate from high school, and there was no money for continuing education. And I made a big donation of my stimulus check to the that started the scholarship fund.
Wow.
And then I'm thinking that I really want to be able to donate more to India Transformed. They have this program which is empowerment for women, and they educate 20 women at a time. They teach them literacy. They form a support community, and they teach them a skill in sewing so that they can make a living. It's a tremendous program, and to be able to make a difference in the woman's life, but that makes a difference in the community and the whole family.
Wow. Wow. That's awesome, Carol. Incredible. Benita, what's your why?
So my why is constantly transforming. I live in the middle of nowhere, and I want to be able to have enough money to go see family when I want to, and to leave a legacy and help them the best way I can.
There you go. So freedom, no financial snafus. Fantastic. Harrison, what's your why?
There's my son and his wife. She got me, man. My dad wasn't able to spend much time with us growing up. And I remember I joined the Navy about 3 months out of high school. And I went away, spent 4 years in the Navy, attained the highest rank I could in 4 years, ran a shop, took college classes, came back home, and called my high school counselor, and I was applying to colleges. And I asked him, I said, can you send my transcripts to this college? And he told me, he said, you're not college material. And I'd already gotten a bunch of credits, having taken classes in the Navy. And I said, buddy, would you just send the transcripts for me? And he said, okay, I'll send them. But maybe you should go out and get a job, get a craft. And I said, I appreciate it. Just send the transcripts for me, dude. So I want to set an example for my son so he knows that counselor was wrong.
That's right. Ooh, okay. Good for you. Good for you. Copycat, you still on the phone? Let's go to Cosimo. Cosimo, what's your why?
My mother, she has a situation going on, and right now I'm not able to help her, and that's my why.
Yeah. Good for you. All right, Kathy, what's your why? And you're muted, Kathy.
Financial freedom, helping others, trying to build, travel, work on my self-worth and have confidence in myself. I guess that really isn't goal, or what do I want to say? I don't know. I get flustered when I talk in front of people.
That's okay. That's all right. You know what I would recommend is just make it more specific. Where do you want to travel to? You know what I mean? And financial freedom, what does that mean? Like today. If you
Having a different house,
okay.
new car.
Yep. Just be able to buy what you want to buy, do what you want to do, go where you want to go, see what you want to see, right?
Right.
No restrictions. Good for you. And feel good about yourself while you're doing it. Good for you. Good for you. Lorraine, what's your why?
My why is to clear my mortgage and have financial independence, so my children will be proud of me. And when I get it, there's one country I went to in my life and that I absolutely want to help. It's Niger. People are living in huts there, and they are calling me and asking me to help them, because woman dies at like 30, 32 years old. So I want this product to help them. And I'm trying to find a way right now to get it there.
Get the product there.
Yeah.
And what if that might be a long wait, but what if you were able to work in the 33 countries that we're currently open in and start some kind of cottage industry or tap into some industry like Carol has in India that's maybe already going in Nigeria, so that you can get something started this year instead of waiting till ASEA is opening that country. That might be a way to get it moving today, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm working on something in France right now, because there's flights going from France to there. So
Well, there you go. Good for you. Good for you. Sandra, what's your why?
Well, first of all, to live a long and healthy life, to be able to look after myself and not be a burden to my daughter, and to continue to be financially independent for the rest of my life, and to be a force for good in the world, and to continually help others to maintain or gain their physical health or their financial health.
Good for you. And do you have a number of how much that costs? Like, you have an idea of what kind of money you want to generate on a weekly or monthly basis so that is a reality?
Well, I can set long-term goals, but I try to set like monthly goals. And with this group, we set goals for July the 4th. I have a goal for December 31st, etc. So I know that by continually doing what I'm doing, my income level will grow. And it's an interesting thing. Something changed in me yesterday. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure how it happened, but I had probably the most productive day I've had since I started doing this yesterday. And when I went to bed at night, I thought, what did I do? What changed? And I'm not sure what it is, but I hope I can keep that up.
Good for you. Good for you, Sandra. I love that, hearing that. All right, Patricia, what's your why?
My why is retirement. It's very close to retirement and I have no monies for retirement. Cannot depend on Social Security.
There you go. Good for you. Very clear. And you have a number in your head, a number you want to crack on a weekly or monthly basis in order to accomplish that?
In order to accomplish it, it's a really ridiculous figure, but it needs to be close to 20,000
Yep.
a month.
Yeah, it's not ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, great. So 5,000 a week. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you, Patricia. All right, Copycat, what's your why? And you might still be on the phone. All right. Did I skip anybody? Has everybody been able to share? All right, perfect. Well, with that why in mind, go out there and reach out, see who we can connect with and help them accomplish their why. We'll see you in 20 minutes.